sounds like you're comparing it to what it does to your ass. While the star grants ass invincibility, the mushroom only grows.
Did we decide to do the? We should we should have been done with this discussion already before. We just kept adding things. What was it? Red Man Reborn, Dead Man Reborn. What was that stupid manga called? The one where you shoot a bullet and he Hitman Reborn. Yes.
Well, I've only written like 3. Like it's just a list of ideas.
Yeah, I know.
And
it's always going to have a bunch of ideas and just sort of say like these would work together, and if they don't, then just don't use them for now. Save them for later. Maybe one day they will.
So
we could.
That's actually pretty funny. The thing is, that's an item that basically empowers the wrong person. He goes on a killing spree. So yeah, anyway, back to my point about the Chaos Emeralds, we have a lot of items like that already, and those ones are actually pretty fun on their own. The thing is, this Chaos Emerald one seems the weakest of those empowerment items.
Well, it wasn't for the zombie itself. It was like the person used it to kill the zombies, and then it just went out and he died anyway.
It's still a power-up item.
Well, no, not for the zombie. Like the emeralds just stopped. Like it was like how I wrote it. It was like chaos,
Okay.
And he's killing a bunch, and then it goes off, and like he tripped or something stupid, and just like passed out, and they ate him.
I think he's saying
that was
there are too many power-up items in general. Is that what you mean?
Okay, that's one thing to say about it. Yeah.
Well, I only wrote 1, so it's not a problem.
What would be a good idea is to get items that would have just really weird effects. Sound like super power up someone, but just something odd.
Yeah.
You know, because we're not like going to be selling a whole bunch of like colorful items. We're not selling something that's like interesting.
Yeah. So the Hitman Reborn bullet, that's actually very interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
It was an interesting concept. So.
Yeah.
And if you're going for interesting, then the star and mushroom are suddenly minimized because of it. They're so well known.
Exactly. People understand like it's the star from Mario, it's the mushroom from Mario. It's gonna be an entire Mario showcase at the time, so it makes sense to have those.
Yeah.
But to have a Chaos Emerald just almost kind of out of the blue, like.
I like Sonic. I like Sonic games.
But also, where are we gonna get like an emerald of like this size, that like fits in your hand?
Yeah,
Well, that's what I was saying, like small jewels, because
I'm sure you can find one, but.
Well, we could do like the little plastic things, because otherwise it would just be crazy to even do that. Yeah.
So it makes it look a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Maybe, but.
That's a good idea. The different colored ring pops.
Oh, we just take them out of the ring, and then we have it right there. It's like, don't touch it.
And then you'd have like a hand model type thing, you know, where they're like using their hands and stuff like that.
What were the Dragon Balls coming to this play?
We're the skit for that one, I think. Stop me if I'm wrong.
How are they gonna summon the dragon?
We weren't gonna summon a dragon. It was gonna summon people who were gonna beat your ass for it.
Like the random characters would come and walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Dragon Ball.
Like everyone who has a Dragon Ball in there eventually is they either have just taken away or find themselves like brutally murdered in order to get it.
I feel like that's
actually it was his freaking idea. Ask him about it.
That's the same concept as the Triforce, right? Except it would be like just one guy would be Ganon.
Well, it's like the idea behind that, we're not gonna have him like come in on stage. It's gonna be like a telephone.
Oh,
kind of thing. He's gonna call in.
He's gonna
call in,
use
and they're like, he's gonna lose signal, and like Link's gonna call, and
we're just gonna use
we're gonna
a
have, like,
soundboard to be Link. You know,
exactly.
no
It's a soundboard. We're not actually gonna do
a soundboard of like his grunts and stuff.
So you want this piece of the Triforce?
For the ones from DBZ, would we do the parody of them for DBZ Abridged or?
For the dating game, we were planning on doing that for Vegeta. You know, he's gonna be him from DBZ Abridged, who's basically in character but more absurd. So yeah, we're gonna have him in there, and he's gonna be talking to Ghost Nappa basically, or we're gonna hear Ghost Nappa, but we're not gonna see him, and people are gonna think he's crazy for that.
We're probably gonna have to have some like auditions to see who can do the best Ghost Nappa.
Okay.
Because it doesn't actually have to do with the person, so he doesn't have to look anything like it. Just the person who can do it the best.
He's the best Ghost Nappa.
and they get to give him the lines.
Yes, didn't you have you seemed like you had another question about that though. Another question about the Dragon Ball thing.
Well, actually this one had more to do with the Zelda and Link thing. If you wanted to know someone other than Ganondorf to come up to the trackboard, you go into the new Giraham. The most recent thing.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, but like Ganondorf's a lot more well known.
Yeah, and I have,
He's just like,
I don't even know
it's Ganondorf, like,
so,
oh, yeah.
you know, so we'll try to keep it simple, stupid.
So then, which rendition of Ganon do you want? Ganondorf, Ganon?
Well,
which
it would
version?
just be over the phone, so I don't think it would.
It doesn't matter, we just have to impersonate his voice. And we hear his voice quite rarely, just hear his grunts like anybody else. So.
Though, his idea is actually pretty good. Because Girahim has like way more of a personality than Ganondorf
Yeah, he's kind of
ever
like
had ever.
Screaming nutcase.
I'm just saying, like.
That's
Okay, good
we'll
point.
just come up with it.
We just need to write it because I'm clueless about it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
that's
we're
all.
gonna have someone can
Yeah,
use
I
all
guess
these
it's
things.
good.
We need someone to do it. Yeah, so that was it.
I think everyone sums it up.
Yeah.
And we don't have to go necessarily into what we're going to do. This is just kind
We
of
just need to organize it, yeah.
Yeah, a few more manga-related concepts.
Yeah. I mean, does anyone have any problems with the current skits that we got?
No.
Well, we only have 3 really.
We have,
Like I only wrote 3. We have a lot of ideas.
Zombie,
Yeah.
we have the Dragon Ball, we have the Triforce, and we also have the Death Note, right?
yes. We have the Death Notes. We need like a spotlight with a green and blue filter, so we can like do the light thing and the whatever L thing whenever they're thinking in their minds. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, apparently my command of the English language is corrupted by my Chinese genes. So, can you please explain it more carefully?
When having the little internal monologues, like it's like
Is it
L's
green
was
and red?
blue. No, it's blue and red.
Oh.
It was okay blue. Yeah.
Yeah, did I say green?
Yeah, and white is red. Yeah, when I'm talking like having little monologues, it's like yeah.
Did I say green?
You did.
Fuck me. Okay. Because I'm thinking about
I'm
something
gonna
else.
have to like see these scenes because I might actually be able to provide a tutorial. If you guys have a light, you know.
Yeah.
I have a Death Note.
Oh, you have an actual Death Note conversion.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was like that was one of the gifts from the first Christmas swap thing.
Oh, right. All right. So it's gonna be useful now.
It was useful.
This phone's just for it. Just for a couple of
It's definitely not sitting on my
Every
shelf.
child break by dogs. It's like, so you're the one.
Yeah, I'm the one.
Actually, I'm supposed to be dead at least by one of those things. So.
Did your sister write your name down?
Yeah.
No. I'm just joking.
You know, I didn't have the material to work with that joke. So.
That's in the manga now, I guess, since we're done with this.
So what's the next order for that?
Yeah.
So we can discuss the manga since Tier is not here again.
I don't want to discuss the manga. I want to discuss the DVD or the video right now because I think the video. All right, never mind.
You're the president. I'm gonna let you finish, but
And
But this topic is way better.
by the manga,
Oh, the manga that we read.
Yeah.
Skipbeat. Oh, let's do that.
he doesn't even know what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. I need to sit down.
If you want to continue talking,
Okay.
It's like, I need to sit down, guys. I gotta get up and go sit down.
Skipbeat.
if you want to continue discussing the videos though, like you have your
There's
sheets.
a corner there, and there, and there.
Yeah, for
There are
like
4 of them.
after we're done discussing the manga that we read for this week, which was Skipbeat. So, thoughts on that?
It is very funny so far. I'm probably gonna keep reading it.
Because I remember watching the anime like a long time ago, and it's better than I remember it. Because I stopped. It's better than I remember it being. Maybe because the manga's just better.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.